Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. You worked for your success. I'm going to tell you something. If you succeeded at anything in life, never apologize for it. Never apologize for it. Never let someone say, oh, you made it because you're a certain height, or you're a certain race, or you got some government handout, or you did this or that, or you slept your way to the top, or I don't know. It could be anything. It could be anything. Or you were just lucky. Oh, you had a silver spoon in your mouth. See, understand something. If you succeed in life, it's because you worked for it. Now, some people do got an extra leg up. They got an extra advantage. But the thing is, if you succeeded, you still got to work. You know, most people ain't a trust fund, baby. You still had to work for it. Even if you got an advantage, even if you knew somebody who got you in a job, you still got to perform. You still got to perform. You still got to do the work that's required, and you still got to be good at it. Because here's the thing. Once you get into something, once you get into some job or you get into some business, I don't care how much help you had to get there. After that, you usually let go. You know, they say, well, you want to succeed on your own, because when you succeed, when you're a success at your business, your job, your craft, anything, you still had to work for it. You still had to perfect it. You still had to go through the ups and downs of it. You know, like let me use an example. Football, you know, that's my sport. Somebody might be a number one football draft pick of a team. They got all this talent. You know, they had the right connections, everything. Agent got out there. When they get on the field, they still got to play. They still got to play. You know, let me use the example of Tom Brady. When he came out of college, he was like the sixth quarterback chosen in that draft. He was a 6'1", and he started out his career on the bench. They ain't see he would be what he was, but he decided go on and do it. Now, the quarterbacks drafted ahead of him, you don't even know their names. They didn't last in the league. They ain't do well. You know, yeah, they had all this stuff. They had that leg up, but they still didn't do the work that Brady did. And that's with anything. You worked. I don't care what happened. You the one got to work. You the one who had to do stuff. You know? You did it. I don't care. Now, you do get sometimes people try to take credit for your success. Well, I told them to go to that school. Well, I hooked them up there. Okay, fine. Yeah, you hooked them up. Okay, great. That person still did the work. You know, when you're working on your craft, your business, whatever, I don't know, your garden. Yeah, somebody might have shown you how to plant plants and everything, plant like seeds and everything. You may have watched something, and they might have given you the idea as well. You the one who still had to go out there and dig through that dirt. You the one who still had to go out there and weed the place. You still the one who had to go out there and put up the stuff so like local varmints wouldn't get to it. You know, you still had to do the stuff. And once you get your success, once you get to that point, hey, you sit back, you pat yourself on the back, pop your collar. You deserve every bit of success, because don't let somebody try to take it from you or try to diminish it, because when they do so, they only doing so from a place of jealousy. If you notice, the people who hate on you being successful, that person that hates on you being winning, they can never point to how they're winning. And in the rare occasion that they're winning and still hating, they're usually the ones who are their stuff is going down. That's usually a situation where you becoming successful in a place they had the top spot for a long time, but they didn't maintain their success. And a new young person is on the scene. A challenger is on the scene, and that challenger is rising. Then the person, instead of like maintaining their success or going to a higher level, they worry about it. But those are rare cases. those are rare cases. Most of the time, it's somebody who hasn't done anything themselves, or someone who, they wanted to succeed in something. They wanted to do well. They didn't do the work. And instead of saying, well, I just didn't do the work, they'll say, well, I ain't get the opportunity. I ain't get this break. Well, let's be real. Most of the time they did. They didn't take advantage of it. So that's an important thing. That's an important thing to realize, to deal with. You worked for your success. You deserve to pat yourself on the back. You need to ignore any haters or someone trying to diminish what you've done. You shined your light. You don't hide it under a bushel. You shined it. Now, this ain't saying going out there and being bragging and all of that. No. Let me be clear on that. You don't have to put anybody down. You succeeded. You just have to walk with your head up. That's it. You did what you're supposed to do. You have the good feeling of knowing that you accomplished something that you set out to do. So you need to work. You need to just focus on that. Don't worry about the other stuff, okay? Don't worry about the other stuff. You work for it. Be proud of yourself, all right? So that's all I got for now. I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.